Okay, so I'm about to review one of my favorite guns that I've ever used in this range, and that is the CZ Shadow 2 Orange. And there it is, straight out of the box. What a lovely gun. And for those of you who are not very good pistol shots, buy one of these and it'll improve your shooting straight out of the box. They are just fabulous guns. Quite expensive, a couple of $1,000 for one of these, but in my opinion, well worth it. They are just lovely guns. Lovely grip, lovely construction. Quite heavy pistol, which means you can get back on target really fast. And I must say, this is one of my favorite pistols of all time. Now, let's look at the box. So it comes in a really nice cutout foam. It's a very robust foam. There's your gun with its cutout. You have the little Shadow booklet with all the info in, a pistol lock, a little bottle of oil, a couple of spare mainsprings, some various springs here. There's a spare trigger spring, a couple of tools there. And then you've got your little cleaning rods here, brush and a rod. And thank you CZ, 2 spare magazines. So this weapon actually comes with 3 because it's a lot of competition shooters buy this gun, so they want more mags. But we like having guns with lots of magazines. We don't want to have to order them as extras. That's a nudge to all you manufacturers out there. So really nice case. It's pretty robust, not bad at all. And I must say, this I'm really looking forward to shooting this right now. Now the ammunition we're using, we're going to use this Norma training ammo. We've been trying to get rid of this. It's a 65 gram with a frangible head. We've fired a few guns with this. Now some weapons this doesn't recycle, and because obviously it's shooting a much lighter head and has less recoil. Now this has a very heavy metal slide, and I'm wondering whether this ammo will actually recycle this weapon. We're going to give it a go. If it doesn't, we'll change it up to 115 gram. Let's just go through the gun quickly before we do anything. You can see it's got a nice stainless steel trigger, or chrome trigger actually. Very grippy orange grips here, which have really grippy, really nice. It's quite a heavy pistol and allows you to get back on target very quickly. It's got a very defined magazine release here, very easy to find because a lot of shooters using this in competitions, and you can actually hit that very easily with the heel of your thumb, and it really is super simple to release. It's a double action, as you'd expect. Okay, we can also do a half cock. Yeah, there we go, half cock, fully cocked. This is straight out of the box, never been fired before. And straight out of the box, it's just everything's easier than your cheap $800, $600 pistol. The slide releases really easily straight out of the box, whereas we've had other ones where you literally need to have a hammer and a chisel to get the bloody thing to release. You know, that's really, he says, straightforward. And the trigger is just a delight, absolute delight, that trigger. Yeah. Single stage trigger. There's no, there is a little bit of a first stage, not much, a couple of millimeters, 5 mil maybe. And yeah. Well, let's see how we get on shooting this. As I said, this is one of my favorite pistols, probably the favorite pistol I've ever shot. So I'm hoping to get a good group. If we don't, we'll just edit it out and make us look good. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here we go with the CZ Shadow. And I'm actually going to be shooting this target here. And this is with the 65 grain training ammo. Let's see if it cycles the slide. Okay, so what's interesting is it's cycled every round, no problem at all. I've mentioned this before, some of our customers use that ammo and it doesn't cycle their gun. We've only had one gun, which is I think the Canic, that didn't cycle it easily, but that was very stiff out of the box. I think it would have been fine after a few shots. So we have another go just now with another 10. Let's quickly see how we did. Okay, so one thing with that pistol is the trigger is very light. Once that hammer's cocked, that triggers, it's very, very light. Takes a bit of getting used to. So there's my 10 rounds there. I'm sure I can do better than that. So we'll go with this one just now and to see if we can tighten up the group a bit. Okay, so this is the second set of 10 rounds. We're going to put in the top left target there. That's it really. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I'm shooting at 10 yards. This is from here to the target, 10 yards. So let's see how we go. Top left, here we go. Okay, couple of flyers at the bottom. Let's have a look. Okay, so these are my first 2 rounds. I had to dial it in a bit, find out where this gun's shooting for me. The rest in here with 1 flyer out there. So we got to what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in there, and then a couple of flyers. But 10 yards, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm shooting quickly because that's how a pistol is meant to be shot. Okay, this is a competition pistol, so you could argue, well, you can shoot it slowly. For me, all pistols, you should be shooting them pretty quickly because ultimately they're self-defense weapons. So shoot it fast, and yeah, I mean, if you shot that slowly, in fact, as an experiment, we'll do it. We'll see how we can do it if we just use it as a target pistol. Okay, so that here was slowing it down a bit, maybe using a second or second and a half per shot. There's 10 rounds in there, although I can only see 8 holes. I think there's 2 there, maybe 2 there, and so on. So that's not bad. That's 10 yards, it's okay. Probably with a bit of practice, we could tighten that up a bit. That's the difference. There, that's rapid, very rapid shooting, and this is just slowing it down a little bit, both at 10 yards. So quite a significant difference there. So, as I say, this is the CZ Shadow 2 with the orange, and I must say I love this gun. It is just fantastic. I could shoot this all day long. It's heavy, very little recoil, and it's just a robust, really nicely made bit of kit. Very nice.